Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. This is a bit of a weird video for me. It's not something I've sort of done before, but I want to like venture out and do some new things on the channel, and one of them is going to be like a more personal interaction with you guys as viewers. You guys like that I'm a very transparent person with you guys in general. I try and tell you everything that's going on with what I'm doing and in general my life, and so this is just one of those things. Now, I still get comments about the title of this video is, my hair is blue. And it is. It's blue. It's like, in fact, in one of my recent videos where I had like this sort of video thing, someone was commenting saying that the background color of my like room is light blue and my hair is like light blue right now, and it confused them. Poor fellow. Either way, the point of this video is to have a quick talk about hair and why my hair is blue and how long it's been that and that. Basically, I get a lot of comments still, and this may surprise people. It really does happen. Why is my hair blue? And people are surprised by it. So I've had a different hair color to my natural color of brown since very early November. In fact, it could have been very late October when I visited Linny, my girlfriend, in Germany. We basically had a sub goal before I went away there on a stream in which I was going to dye my hair any color the viewers wanted, and the color that came second was pink. So I think I got away lightly. With ending up with this blue hair. But the real reason behind me having this hair color really comes down to personal choice. I really wanted to dye my hair. I really did. I've had I've had the same hair color my whole life, apart from when it was blonde when I was younger, I guess, because when you've got light brown hair, when you're younger, it's originally like a sandy blonde and then it goes brown. So yeah, I ended up like wanting to dye my hair because I've not done something with it. Now, I've had different hairstyles in the past. I've shaved my head. I've done like long hair, like mop. It's horrifying. You're never seeing it. I've had this short hair. I've had it up like this, and so I just wanted to do something different, and obviously a leap from that would be having a different hair color, and I've never had that, so I really wanted to do it. I just did, and the viewers said, you should do it, let's have a sub goal, and so we did. We achieved it. The viewers voted. Highest was blue, second highest was pink, and I think all the other ones were like around the same sort of thing, but I think green was one of the top contenders as well. But yeah, blue won. So I went to Germany, and we went to like a hair shop or whatever, and we bought some dye or whatever, and I ended up dyeing it too dark, and it ended up being purple. So hopefully you can see in some pictures or whatever that yeah, originally my hair color it was purple. It was purple, and that's totally fine. I ended up having this like hairstyle that I didn't expect to have, didn't plan to have, that I actually really liked, and it was purple. The whole head was purple, and it eventually, it was semi-permanent dye, so it faded the more I washed it into a blue, which is the idea we were meant to have anyway. So it worked out well, and then it went lighter and lighter and lighter, and it ended up not being as dark on like deep purple or blue on the sides, whereas it was a lot more on the top. So I went to the hairdresser and I was like, let's do something different, what do you suggest? And so I ended up with this sort of hairstyle where on the top it's blue, and on the side it's just my normal natural hair color, like brown, and I really fucking like it. I really like it so much that I decided to dye my hair again, and this time I dyed it blue from the get-go. It was like midnight blue or something, and yeah, have this same hairstyle. Now it's fading again. Yes, it's getting lighter, but I really like this hairstyle, and this video is just to tell you why it happened and how long it's been and why I'm still with it right now, even though it faded a while ago and I re-dyed it. So there you go. Now you know. For the people who are actually interested, I totally intend to do more. I probably will dye my hair other colours besides purple and blue, and I don't know what to go for next. Make a suggestion in the comments. What should I go for next? And I definitely want to do other hairstyles. I really like doing new things. That's why I shaved my head. That's why I had long hair. That's why I had like hair up or like this and this new style. But I totally fully intend to go with other styles, and hopefully my logo on my channel will reflect what current hairstyle I've got. That's a really cool thing that I had with Tom, where we're actually going to change the color and the style of the hair depending on what's going on up here at the time, which is going to be really cool. So Now you know why I dyed my hair, how long it's been that, but I wanted to make this sort of a PSA for my viewers. I get a lot of people commenting on my streams and my videos in general saying that they really like my hair, and I really appreciate that. I think it looks cool, and I'm really glad because I fucking love it. But they say that they want to try it. You know, I've had emails saying they're afraid to see me with blue hair because they liked how I looked with brown hair. It's crazy to me. I've had emails and messages in general that have said, I think that the way you've messed with your hair like that is really cool and it's brave. It's not brave. It's just doing something cool with your hair. But yeah, these are things that have been said to me. And so I just wanted to say to you guys, my viewers, you have this thing on your head. It's called hair. It grows. You can do whatever you want with it. The only opinion that matters is your own. And if you want to do something different with your hair, then do it. Do it. Because worst case scenario, I dye my hair blue or purple and I don't like it. I just wash it a bunch of times and eventually it grows and then I cut it and I've got brown hair again. Simple as that. So if you wanted to dye your hair any colour, you could do it and eventually it will grow back. You know, just be certain that you know what you're doing. You know, maybe go to an actual hair salon or whatever and ask them to do it if you don't have someone like me, like Linny, who can actually do it themselves. Definitely make sure you've got someone doing it that knows what they're doing. But if you want to change your hair color, you should definitely do it. It's fun, it's cool, it completely changes how you see yourself, and it is just a really good thing, I think, to try new things with your appearance. Sticking to the same thing your whole life, I personally just can't do it, and I totally understand if you want to do that, but I just can't. And I think if you are on the edge or you're deciding or you kind of feel like you wanna, you should totally do it. And even if it's not like changing the color of your hair, doing like a different hairstyle, like you know how I've got it shaved around the back and the sides, and I have some hair on the top. That's like I can't remember what it's called. It's like an undercut, I think, or something like that. It's quite a popular hairstyle, to be honest. Yeah, if you want to do something new with your hair, just go for it, because at the end of the day, it grows back, and especially when you're young, it grows quick. It grows quick, and so worst case scenario, it goes wrong, your hair will be back to normal before you know it. I promise you that. So there you go, guys. That's the video. I know it was something different, kind of weird, and I know this isn't definitely not something I usually do on my channel, but I kind of want to do more stuff like this, you know. I kind of want to have these talks with you in general, and because I'm not doing teen questions as much, this is a nice way for me to answer some of these questions that pop up so much, like why is your hair blue, you know? And so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. I'm looking forward to reading your comments on this subject and maybe things you might say and discussions. I totally love seeing that kind of thing. And without teen questions, again, I don't get to see that as much. So it's going to be cool to see that. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And you have a good day. So I've been Hollow, you've been you, and I'll see you next time for whatever topic I'm talking about next.